sheets. And they're building a brand new sheets over there. And it looks like there's going to be truck parking. Yep, definitely going to be truck parking. That is really good for this area. This area needs it real bad. That is definitely not safe parking. Me, there's no way I could do that. No way. Definitely not with all the stories you hear of people wrecking into trucks on off-ramps and on-ramps and bus crashes and all that stuff, but you know what? There's not enough parking everywhere. The U.S. government knows it. We are in Indianapolis, about 14 miles away from our terminal. That seems real safe. Yeah, there was no way I could move over on that one. Jeez. Okay, so anyways, we're about 14 miles away from the terminal. Plans kind of changed a little bit because the planner pulled off the plan that I was going to do. There's Lucas Oil Stadium right there, home of the Indianapolis Colts. It's a really cool stadium. But he pulled off the pre-plan because obviously, you know, I wasn't anywhere near being able to make that pre-plan at all, period. There was no way. So he pulled it off. What I'm gonna do is, there is a building called Prime C.H. Robinson right next to our terminal, and the empty that I have, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop that over there, and then I'm going to head over to our terminal and I'm going to see what's up with the truck. So yeah, still hoping. I have hope, lots of hope that they can fix it. Maybe not today, but you know, maybe it'll be done by mid tomorrow, I hope. Because if I took it to a dealer, the problem with taking it to the dealer is that you could be a week, 2 weeks out, and you're talking about an axle. So I'm not exactly sure. Well, I'm pretty sure what they do is they drop the drive line and then they unbolt everything, seal it up again, put the brand new gasket in there, seal it up, and then put the drive line back on. So I don't know why that wouldn't be able to be done in a day, but if you were at a dealership, it'd probably take them like a week to 2 weeks. I'd be SOL for sure. In a loaner truck, that would be so much fun. I was driving along this freeway at, this was a while ago, but it was right here. You can see how fast traffic is going. Well, the speed limit through here is about 50 miles an hour. I was going through here at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I was driving in the middle lane, passing another vehicle that was on the right side. There was a truck in front of me, tractor and trailer. It was in front of me. I was going 50 miles an hour. And then all of a sudden, this tractor trailer swerves to the left. I mean, it was super quick how it happened. He swerved to the left, and in the middle lane was that was a Suburban. There was a black Suburban in the middle lane. No lights, no nothing, and all I saw was the tractor trailer swerve over to the left and this person running across the road and jumping up onto the guardrail. And this dude's brakes were smoking because, you know, obviously his brakes were on and he was laying rubber on the ground. Well, anyways, I swerved to the left, and as soon as I swerved to the left, then I also saw another vehicle on the left-hand side lane sticking between those two lines right over there. And they were kind of, I mean, I was like halfway in the left lane and halfway in the right lane, and that guy and me barely missed that vehicle. And I mean, there was nowhere to pull over to the right, but wow, talk about your life flashing before your eyes and wondering if you were gonna die and maybe you were gonna kill other people. I don't even know if anybody was even in that vehicle at all, or if the person that jumped up on the guardrail over there, if they were the person that was in the vehicle. I don't know. I don't know what happened after that, but I would assume whatever happened after that, it could not have been anything good. It was nuts. I wouldn't have wanted to be the person in that vehicle. That is for sure. So I don't know if they broke down or if their vehicle just quit working. I have no clue. Whew, that was nuts though. Checking at Guard Shack.
First right onto Ramona Drive.
I think that's funny, checking at Guard Shack, because last time I came here, nobody was even here. I think you had to like go inside or something like that. Yeah. Or call a number. I think it was you had to call a number. What this dude is doing parking like that. What are you doing here, people? So they told me this is pretty funny. They told me to park it where all the knights are. But I just came down here and there is no knights along the fence. So I guess I'm making up a spot where the knights park, because I have no clue where they park. And move our tandems all the way back. This guy's probably gonna come up to me. That's not where the knights go. Knights go somewhere else, buddy. I'm gonna call that good. rust all over me. Woo! That was a MiG. Hey. Onward to the shop. See what happens over there. Mr. Police guy right over there. I don't know. He's probably trying to find somewhere to sit. I guess. They're using barn none trailers to train people over here. Interesting. Looks like there's one person sitting in front of the inspection lane there. And that's where they do Top Gun right there for night. Right in the back lot. And then the other lot that's way over there is the one that they do all the regular training in. We shall see what happens here in a minute. How are we all doing? So I am in Indianapolis right now. Just got myself a car rental. I gotta go back to the Freightliner dealership and I gotta get my stuff. Then I gotta go pick up a student over at our Indy yard, and then we're gonna head down to Nashville. So we're gonna drive all the way down to Nashville and we're gonna get in another vehicle. Hopefully this vehicle works. According to my safety guy, the vehicle works, so hopefully that's true. And we'll get on our way, get making miles, get this guy trained, and we'll see what happens from there. Wish me luck. How are y'all doing? It's about 9 or 8:30 right now in the morning. We're in Nashville, Tennessee, headed to Kentucky.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
So right now I got a brand new student. His name is Joel. How you doing, Joel?
Hello.
Welcome aboard. Everybody welcome aboard. And we are going to go pick up in Kentucky today, and then from Kentucky we're gonna head down to Macon, Georgia, and then from Macon, Georgia we're gonna head to South Carolina, and then from South Carolina we're gonna head to Wilmington, Illinois. As you can tell, I am in a different truck right now, so unfortunately, this is definitely not the best truck in the world. It kind of smells like smoke inside, and you know, I'm very particular about smells and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up waking up with like a headache last night. Thank you, car. Oh wow, and he cuts off the other trucker too. That's beautiful. So woke up with a headache last night. There was a light on here that went off, basically saying that my radar in front was probably not going to be working very shortly, which means I can't use cruise control, which means my ABS light goes off, which means not good going into way stations, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully it's not the case going forward, but that's what my breakdown told me. Hopefully this truck will last how long we need to be in it till I get back to my truck that's back over in Indianapolis. So I'm hoping that one's going to be fixed very, very shortly. Like when we get to Wilmington, they'll say, yeah, your truck is fixed, it's all good to go, and then we can go back down to Indianapolis, pick up my truck, drop this one off at the Indy yard up there at the terminal, and then roll in a truck that actually smells good. So hopefully this this whole thing works out just nicely. At least that's what the hope is. So we'll keep going, we'll keep running our miles. Joel will learn a lot and everything will be good. So Joel's a 2-weeker. He'll finish up in 2 weeks, and yeah, he's gonna be learning a lot along the way. So we will see you guys in a bit. So guys, we're here at the shippers right now. As you can tell, it is pretty much just dumping rain. Fun day. We we have found out that our fan in back is not really working all that well on the back bunk, so it ends up blowing hot air. The only way I can reset it is by turning the truck off and resetting the truck. So that's a lot of fun. I woke up in the middle of the night last night and it was blowing like super hot air. It sucked so bad, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it to quit. I mean, it was so hot in there, it was hard to breathe. So I'm thinking we're probably going to be stopping in Charlotte if I can get this fan to keep going the way it is. And I found out that our front radar on this thing doesn't work. I think I was just, you know, put here to just be put in the shop every single time I get a truck. It's just horrible. So I don't know how long we're going to be sitting or whatever, but after we're done here, we're gonna go to the travel center and we're gonna switch out, and then he's gonna start driving. We're probably gonna take some showers, get something to eat first, and then get out of there and head down towards Macon, Georgia. So we will see you guys then. Open up the hood first. All right, guys, we're gonna start his inspection, see how he does. Got it? All right, so tell me what you're checking for here. And if you need help, I'll help you. And what are you checking for on your coolant right here?
It's the level.
Yep. Exhaust. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Do you remember what this is right here? Huh?
Alternator.
Yeah, alternator, and then what is this one?
Water pump. Oh. This compressor.
Yep, for the AC. For the AC.
This side.
Yep.
This is my engine oil.
Yep.
This type.
Yep.
And that one is my
Power steering fluid.
power steering.
And you just want to make sure that your level is between maximum and minimum cold. Okay? And then what is this guy right here?
The one is well filter.
Yep, fuel filter, yep. And then this guy right back here, do you know what filter that is?
Is it air filter?
It's the oil filter.
Oh.
Yep. What do we got?
Yes.
So we got 90 right here, and then we got 100 right there. So it needs to be filled up like 10 more pounds just because we need all our tires to be filled at 110 max. Okay, let's go ahead and close the hood. All right, guys, so this is his first time doing a pre-trip on, well, with me. So we'll see, we'll just keep progressing, and then he'll finally be on his own. We just got to get him to the point where he feels comfortable doing a pre-trip and making sure he catches everything. All right, so your light's working over here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure all these lights are working. So your brake lights. And when these two brake lights come on, make sure those lights come on too, okay? So now they're gonna come on, make sure they're on, so those brake lights work, okay? What about your signals? It's good? Okay, it's intact, sealed. Make sure your license plate light works. And it looks like your back bumper's all good, so you're fine there. Now light's working. Watch out for this guy. All right, guys. On to the next step of driving. Just a minute, I gotta find it in my bag.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a minute. Put it somewhere. Where the heck did I freaking put that thing? Did I put it in here? No, it's not under there. No, I'm trying to find it.
Check in your backpack in the center pocket, the little one. It's probably inside there.
What the heck did I do with it? I know I put it somewhere because it's hooked up to it.
What, your phone?
No, my Bluetooth. My small Bluetooth. Or did I put it in here? Oh, here it is right here. Now I got it. I got it. Never mind. I found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, hold on a minute. There we go. That's better. Now I can hear you. Are you there? Okay. No, he's driving. Alright. Well, we're just about to take off, actually. From the Loves. Yeah, on break, taking a shower. Remember? Yep. Alrighty, anytime you're ready, I'm ready. There you go. Now you're gonna drive. That way. Go ahead and take left. All right, go for it. Yep, good. Just go out that way. Follow this. Are you going left or are you going up this way? It's telling you to go that way. Take a right. So I got that one on mute, so this is the one that's going to speak to you. Okay. Turn off your blinker. Put it in the left. Nope, your blinker's on the left. Put it in the left. There you go. Turn off your blinker. There you go. Now you're going to get yourself up to 63 miles an hour. And then you're going to press that middle button on the left where it says on. Now try to move it up to 65. Take your foot off the pedal. Leave your foot off the pedal. Now try moving it up to 65.
Last one.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Does it say 65 on the bottom?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So if you want to slow down, if you feel like you're getting too close to somebody, what are you gonna do?
Just this one.
Nope, that's already down. So you're just gonna press cancel.
Oh.
So cancel is your brake. RES is your pedal to resume going fast, or 65. Okay. And if traffic is coming up real fast and you need to slow down, then you just press on your brake. Okay. It is about 8:23 Atlanta time, 8:30 or 8:23 a.m. Atlanta time. So I had a little situation last night, and I mean, I just purely was not able to record it because I really needed to pay attention to what he was doing as far as my student. So got him in the driver's seat, explained everything. His driving skills definitely require a lot more than just 2 weeks of training, unfortunately. You know, really super nice guy and everything, but you know, nice or not, driving's driving. And if you need more weeks of training, you definitely need more weeks of training. It wasn't only more weeks of training, but communication was not very good at all. So, you know, when I would say turn right, he would turn left. When I would say turn left, he'd turn right. When I said stop, he would go. When I said go, he would stop. There were times on the interstate where, you know, he would not be looking at signs as far as speed limits. Come on, map. As far as speed limits and way station signs and all that kind of stuff. you know, and obviously I'm the trainer. I'm here to tell him what to do, but there's no mistake about it. He absolutely was not paying attention to speed limit signs. He was not paying attention to way stations coming up. He had a really, really hard time listening to this GPS. He just wasn't following it at all. It's almost like he was just kind of in I guess, a tunnel. He had tunnel vision. And I'm not sure if it's because he didn't have sleep or what was going on, but another issue I had was he was just so far off in his lane, he would be going like this, back and forth into other lanes, and he was running truckers off of the road. And I mean, they were just blaring their horns as they were going by, and it was just, oh, it was not good. It was very, very unsafe driving. Unfortunately, him and I, just communication wise, even with hand signals and all the gestures that I was doing while I was talking, just the communication isn't there. So I suggested tonight that they do something more like a 4-week training program with him. So I don't know what their terminal is going to do, but I can't do what he needs, what they need me to do in 2 weeks. Not with him. So that is where we're at. I have dropped him off at this terminal right here. I have only done that with one other student, dropping him off at a terminal, and he was actually a lot worse than Joel. So, you know, unfortunately it is what it is. I'm out here to train for 2 weeks, and I'm also out here to make money. But if the student for me is untrainable in 2 weeks, then I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. And being unsafe at the same time, I'm just not going to put my life on the line for money. It's just not worth it to me. So I decided to move on, and we'll get another student sometime. I don't know when. Maybe when we go to India again. So, and I still haven't heard back on my truck yet as far as, you know, what they're doing to it, even though I told them 2 times what my phone number was and to keep in contact with me as far as what's going on. They've completely failed to do that. So anyways, we're gonna keep heading to the consignee. We're only about an hour and a half away. Hopefully traffic isn't going to be much worse than it already was this morning going through Atlanta. You know, our most favorite city in the world, Atlanta. So we've arrived at the consignee. This truck seriously has problems. So we are gonna go in dock door number 6. Which is that one right there. Super easy to get into. I really, really hate the fact that I can't roll down my window. just need to put our tandems all the way back. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so the only way I can do this is by opening my door because the windows are all down. That's crazy. There we go. See how long it takes them to unload.